Alright, Cortica River upstream. Still looks like a person's intestine. That reminds me, I've been watching some interesting games on Vinesauce. They're just like games from that he did a while ago, and they're all like weird RPG games. Because I started thinking about Space Funeral for some reason. Because I saw John O'Chrome mention Space Funeral. Like on his Twitter, he posted the music from it or something. And I was just thinking about Space Funeral, you know? Because those random thoughts come to you. Especially when you're on vacation, just wandering around. Or just like sitting at home reading a book, you know? You think about something that you've never thought about in years. This has to be Spirit Falls. Hey, what's that at the bottom? It looks like it's man-made. Very interesting. Looks like a couple of froges. Some couple of ribbit frogs. Hello. Are you a guy? Or are you a president? Are you president of the United Federations of Micronesia? New item, Hydra's coin. Guppy. It's a very banal name for a very colorful fish. For a bright blue little thing. Selective breeding. How fascinating. The wonders of modern science. Yeah, I was watching Space Funeral, which is a really bizarre game. And then a game called Goblet Grotto, which is a really bizarre game. And then I was watching this game called Hilux, and Hilux is a really interesting game. It's kind of like this Earthbound-esque RPG, but it all kind of looks like it's made out of clay, and like it's got this really kind of trippy 60s psychedelic game. Psychedelic atmosphere. The water's too hurly-burly. Who says that? Get Hayako on the horn? Who calls the radio a horn? Okay. Must make fun of every euphemism they use. So there's a floodgate behind the waterfall? Yep, and there are statues on either side that look like frogs. What's next? Rainbows and unicorns? Okay. Those could very well be the statues of sacred frogs. Statues like that are found throughout the Cortica River basin. If I do remember correctly, there's a song about floodgates and frogs that comes from this area. How did it go? A frog that eats silver and a frog that eats lapis. Guard the king's floodgate, one side a piece. Impress them each to open the gate. Lapis, lapis, silver, release. That sounds like a puzzle to me. It most indubitably does. Okay, so lapis has got to mean the blue stone lapis lazuli. That give us silver and lapis lazuli. But these two frogs look the same. Though it says they eat silver and lapis lazuli, not that they're made of them. Are they filled with silver and lapis lazuli somehow? This is so annoying. I've memorized that song at least, so let me know if you want to hear it again, okay? Hold your seahorses. Don't you have a tool you can use to investigate this? So if we use the this guy is metal, and this guy is stone. So lapis, lapis, silver, lapis, silver. So, what's up? Lapis. It's gonna go really slow. Lapis. Slow puzzles, but they're really easy. That's how this game goes. Slow puzzles, but they're really easy. I like big frogs with noses. Lapis, lapis, silver, release. Lapis, lapis, silver, release. I solved the puzzle and we're going to go in the temple. Hello, Song of Dragons. How are you doing today? How are you today? probably a dolphin. I don't know, Amazon River dolphins don't sound anything like that. It's gotta be the Song of Dragons. We could be in huge trouble. There could be some kind of DRAY-GOAN guarding the temple up ahead. Let's check it out, but keep it cool. They say that anyone who hears the Song of Dragons is cursed. I never believed any of that, but now that I've heard it, don't tell anybody I say this, but I'm totally freaked out. Calm down, Gigi. Although honestly, if I was underwater and I heard that, I'd probably be a little scooped, a little spooked, a little scoopy. There's a statue. It's a statue. Some very Mayan-looking. I don't know. Brazil wouldn't be the Mayas or the Incas or the Aztecs. So it'd just be the ancient people of Brazil, whatever they were. The Amazonians. Pardon me, I'm gonna get water. Fortunately, the water's right here. Welcome to the Twilight Temple, because now apparently we're in a Zelda game. What is this? It's your dream imagination place. It's your sunken place. Whoa, check it out, an ancient temple submerged in an underground lake. Gigi reported the details of the discovery to Hayako. Very interesting. From your description, I think I know what we have here. It's quite different from the ruins typically found in these parts. In fact, it bears a striking resemblance to other ruins found around the world. All that from a verbal description of this little place. Just like the Pacifica treasure and the lapis lazuli tablets, this looks like it was left behind by the Okeanites. Jackpot! The Pacific treasure has got to be here. Hey, I can't hear the Song of Dragons. We haven't seen any crazy dragons yet, so where on earth did that sound come from? Probably just a dolphin. What's in here? It's a sacrificial well. I like the joke about human sacrifice in Moana. Made me happy. Made me happy to think about sacrificing humans. I'm kidding. Yeah, I watched Moana for the first time. I mean, I know it's been out since, like, Thanksgiving or something, but I watched it on Netflix yesterday morning. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I know that's not a very eloquent description. Can you hear me? This is Gene Eric. That's an Amazon River dolphin. A unique thing about them, gosh, I sound like I'm drunk, is that their neck vertebrae aren't fused together. This allows them to bend their necks at 90-degree angles to their bodies. It gives them a unique advantage when hunting fish in narrow rivers. I have so much respect for dolphins. They're truly amazing creatures. Alright, with that being said, let's go investigate what's in here. This looks like a thing. Big old golden fish. Hello. Dorado. Sounds very Mexican. New item, Cortica slate. Definitely looks like the lapis lazuli artifacts that we've seen so far. So that tablet's made from lapis lazuli. Gosh, this game is obsessed with lapis lazuli. Could be another Okeanos tablet, like the one found in Valka Castle. This one is in the best condition of all the ones I've seen so far, probably because it's been sitting in fresh water. But how come there's no sign of any gold? Maybe the Pacifica treasure isn't here after all. Boo! Oh no, what's that? Yeah! That sound again! Find the source. Think about it calmly. I'm fine, I was just kidding anyway. If you think about it, why would a dragon make that sound? I don't know. It's still spooky. It's still Scoopy. Scooby-Doo! Your name means Scooby Poop! I still have not seen the Scooby-Doo live-action movies. Just gonna leave it at that. I think it wants a GG burger. You've got skills with the pulsar, right? We'll get to zapping. Shut that beast down. GG, I think you taste good with a little honey mustard and avocado. Just as a bro. Just gonna tell you that. That was easy. The spectacle came and was calmed. Whoo, doggy, what was that all about? Maybe that was the curse of the Song of Dragons. Not that I believe any of that balderdash. GG shared his air with you, just in case. Thanks, broski. Let's go, broski. I say broski too much. It's okay, I'm getting ready to be a college frat guy. Although I don't know if my college has any fraternities. Or any Greek life. I am not interested in Greek life, okay? Let's just put that out there. Yes? Are you seeing this? No. You got to be kidding me. Please tell me there's not actually a whale here. Okay, there's not actually a whale here. I hear you loud and clear. A whale has managed to swim all the way up there. No! A helicopter must have dropped it off or something. It couldn't have swam here. Actually, it's not as unbelievable as it sounds. Minke whales normally live in the Atlantic Ocean, but a few years ago, one was spotted in a tributary of the Amazon River. It was over 1,000 miles from the ocean. It's a very unusual situation, but such reports have become increasingly common lately. It's still not clear whether it's caused by failure of the whale's echolocation or by some other problem. Maybe whales just have wanderlust. Maybe they want to travel the world like we do. There are theories that environmental changes may be a contributing factor. Well, paint my nose red and call me a clownfish. I had no idea. I wonder if that's an actual thing, or if that's something they made up just for this game. I wonder if there are actual things about whales swimming into freshwater rivers. I thought it was a wild river dragon for sure. What a relief. Let's call it a day. A long day. No Pacifica treasure, but at least we found a new tablet. Hayako was able to read the inscriptions on the last one. Let's hope she's able to decipher this one too. Who knows what we might learn? And pretty Celtic woman music as we solve the treasure. We solved the treasure. Yeah. I don't remember what this song is called. Anyway, let's head out so we can finish the episode. Yeah, that was a good time. How'd you like that river, guys? Yep, and we'll have to finish exploring it later. And that place is fairly simple to finish exploring. Oh, a nice sunset, even though we only spent like 30 minutes down there. That was one wild and crazy adventure. I was definitely the star. Okay, co-star. I want to tell the whole story. So that's what happened. Hee hee, I didn't realize Gigi was such a scaredy catfish. Aw man, why'd you have to go and tell them all that stuff? Made up stuff. Didn't actually think something like the Song of Dragons would scare me, do you? So you heard the Song of Dragons here too. Fascinating. But this time nothing happened. You both returned here safely. We were attacked by a ferocious croc. It was a curse, I tell you. Yeah, Anyway, we did find this. The Cortica slate, one of the Okeanos tablets. Hey, you can read it, can't you? What does it say? This is amazing. It's the most well-preserved one so far. Even the most intricate parts are clearly legible, so I should be able to decipher it in no time. Very interesting. The entire rise and fall of the city of Usher is chronicled here. The rise and fall of the Roman Empire. According to this, they are a people who spoke to and controlled dragons. To do this, they used something they refer to as the dragon flute. The dragon flute was made of lapis lazuli, no kidding, and it could be used to awaken the dragons and give them orders. However, the dragon flute was ultimately dismantled and thrown into the deepest depths of the sea in order to protect the royal treasure, which is guarded by the dragons. A lapis lazuli flute thrown into the deepest depths of the sea? Oceanus pendants? Oh my gosh, yes, that's it, the pendants my dad left. Grandpa, didn't you say you and my dad found it during a deep sea survey? Or were you working together? When were you working together years ago? Yeah, never mind. I'm dyslexic. So these two pendants must fit together to form the dragon flute? I'm sorry. I'm not actually dyslexic. No offense to anybody who's watching this who's actually dyslexic. Okay, that was a slightly insensitive joke. Wait, there's more. It says the dragon flute was divided into 3 pieces. When they are all assembled, the dragons can be awoken. Why would you want to awaken the dragon? Oh, well, so you can control them. Did you say 3 pieces? So where's the 3rd piece? Let's go search the place where John Eric and your father found those 2 pieces. I won't miss that 3rd piece like they did. That won't be necessary. 3rd piece is in the HD9 the submarine Matthias was in when he had the accident. How do you know that? Talk about that later. I'm sure everyone is pretty tired by now. I'll tell you the whole story when we're back on 9-Ball Island. Gene Eric is ready to confide something from deep within his past. You return to 9-Ball Island to listen to his story. Yay, new title. Yes. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next installment of Endless Ocean Blue World. Goodbye.